So I was watching tonight, and I see they got the retreat or whatever. I kind of felt like they was kind of ganging up on the Whitlows tonight, a little bit. On Tiffany a little bit. I felt like Kimmy, and I love Kimmy, but it felt like she was just really going in on Tiffany. Like she wasn't giving her no breathing room. Like she was like, well, I don't think that, I think that I think they're being transparent for what they have going on. It seems like they have an understanding in their relationship, and it seemed like he was doing a good job of kind of protecting her and, saying like, well, we discussed this already. She was going to take the phone call or whatever. I don't know. I just felt like the psychiatrist or whoever he was just like really focusing in on the Whitlows tonight. I was just like, what is going on?
Was he really focusing in on the Whitlows, honey? What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a Love and Marriage Huntsville Extra. Honey, we got Miss Destiny Payton. She talks about mental health and everything that's going on Love and Marriage Huntsville. So I'm going to continue to play that audio, and Miss Robinson, honey, will be in and out with her commentary.
I thought she kind of had a breakthrough when she started crying and talking about how she felt like, about her abandonment issues and everything like that, her wanting to have a baby. I thought that was really good because it seemed like he had really, hit something that was genuine in her. But then I was kind of disappointed because then Kimmy was like, well, it doesn't seem like you guys are being receptive. And I kind of thought, well, they're finally getting somewhere. She was kind of getting emotional. It seemed like they were having a breakthrough. So I don't know, what it is. It feels like it's something underlying that Kimmy has against Tiffany. And
underline. From my perspective and knowing Kimmy, I don't think that she has anything underlining. She'll say whatever it is that she feels.
And I let me be clear, I really like Kimmy. Like, you and her are one of my favorites on the show. But I just didn't understand, like, she was really, to me, driving.
Well, Kimmy was getting on them damn Whitlows because of the situation with Monster. Okay, remember, Tiffany came on the show, honey, spilling all of Monster's tea, and Kimmy is married to Maurice, and Maurice is Monster's father. I think, Kimmy had her good eye, honey, on the Whitlows for a while. Okay, also, the Whitlows came for Marceau and Tisha, rightfully freaking so, because their marriage is unhealthy as hell. We dealing with a codependent and a narcissist, okay? And I really wish Dr. Francis would address that, okay? That elephant in the room, honey, because don't nobody ever diagnose these people, honey, like Miss Robinson, okay? What Nene say about Kim? I'm not even a fucking doctor, okay? But I know what I'm looking at, honey, all right? But it was disappointing to see the Whitlows acting that way, especially Lewis. I'm not really shocked by Tiffany because Tiffany is all over the place. Tiffany don't know if she's coming or going. She wants a baby. And then you want a baby, you want to start all over again, but then you're looking for your father, but then, well, not looking for him. I guess you want his history and, that whole thing. Like, Tiffany is just all over the place. It's like she goes wherever the wind blows. I don't feel like she's feeling Lewis like that. It's something with them, you guys, where it just seems like she's with him out of convenience. She's with him because she doesn't want to be alone. And it sounds like she's a bit codependent. Not as codependent as Tisha. Okay, that's a different type of codependency, okay? I think at least Tiffany is on the second or third floor with her codependency. I don't feel like she's where Tisha is. But yeah, then you got Lewis not listening to what Dr. Francis had to say. And because Lewis kept having all these philosophical answers to Dr. Francis, trying to call him out on his bullshiggity. Lewis, as big as he is, it's like he's afraid to stand up to Tiffany and hold her accountable. And, you know, if Dr. Francis recommended something, Lewis has something to say, and he was defending his wife, and, well, I'm going to defend my wife. No, she needs to know she's wrong. She needs to know she needs to ask for permission to, you know, take a work phone call. Okay, like Tiffany did whatever the hell she wanted to do. That's what she did, you guys. And it's like Lewis is supposed to be the man and, you know, put his foot down. I'm not saying he's there to control or boss his wife, but one thing about being a spouse or partner to anybody, you got to call them out when they are wrong. Okay, and if you don't do that, then stuff is just going to keep piling up, and that is what I feel we are looking at when it comes to Lewis and Tiffany's marriage. A whole bunch of piling up and not really saying what needs to be said, being passive aggressive, hell, just being passive. Okay, so yeah, I was really annoyed with Lewis, and you know, he does all this reading but don't want to take any advice. And Kimmy was absolutely correct for calling the behavior out. And I told y'all I like Lewis and Tiffany for calling out Tisha and Marceau, but at the same time, y'all have to be humble enough to listen to correction, you know, when you need to be corrected. And being humble means I'm a clean slate. I'm here to listen, not be defensive, not tell you why I do what I do. And Tiffany had all these answers too. It's like, girl, you need to listen.
Perspective of what was everybody's experience with them as a couple. So, okay, to come into the season and they were very opinionated about everybody.
They were.
I think for them to be under the microscope of a professional allowed people to be more comfortable and say what they felt.
Yeah. Well, I guess everybody pretty much get a turn.
Listen, I've been getting my turn.
Why weren't you on the live earlier?
I wasn't requested to be on the live earlier.
I was typing for them to let you in, girl, but it just didn't happen. I'm like, where's Destiny at?
I came and watched. What's up, Winter? I came and watched for a little bit, and then I had to get off.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna speak for all of it because I that part of the episode. I didn't see a lot of it. Trying to catch up to it. And once I get even door open.
Why the hell does her live keep going in and out? So you guys, that's not me. This is Destiny's live and how it sounds, honey. It sounds very first floor. Okay, everybody knows Miss Robinson is at least on the third floor. Okay, well hell, fuck that. I'm on the top. Okay. So I was trying to be humble, honey. Okay.
But yeah. I don't feel like
first door closed.
Really, I think it might seem that, especially if they were the focal point, and then Dr. Francis had never met them, so that was his first.
Yeah.
You know, session with them.
Yeah, I just felt like damn, why they going in so much on the Willows tonight? But
they went in again on the Whitlows like that because really it was supposed to be mainly about Marceau and Tisha. It was supposed to be about all the couples, but Marceau and Tisha got there late. And that damn Marceau, I know some of y'all go roll y'all eyes and suck y'all teeth. Y'all not go like what I got to say, but I got to say it. He's a narcissist, right? I done told y'all. Covert at that. Tisha had a death in her life. I guess a friend that she went to school with. So Tisha had to go through that prior to getting to the therapy session. So when she got there, you know, she's feeling emotional and all over the place, rightfully so. But my thing is this, when you're dealing with a narcissist, they love funerals. They love when people die. They love to make that shit an excuse. And if you notice when Marceau came up in there, because mind you, he didn't even want to go. He didn't even know he was coming to therapy. Once again, this lady had to trick him, okay? This lady, meaning Tisha, his wife, she had to trick her husband that she'd been in this marriage with for over 16 years. And remember, they got a perfect marriage. Okay, so anytime you got to trick somebody into doing something, honey, it's not a good look at all. So, in my personal opinion, their marriage looks worse than any of theirs in that therapy session. And I really cannot wait until Dr. Francis digs into their ass. I think he kind of kept it easy on them because Tisha had that death in her life, you know, that close friend, I guess, that I don't remember if she was killed or passed away. Y'all know what I'm saying. You know, she did pass on. So that was that. But yeah, Marceau really wanted to use that to be manipulative and kind of come in there like, oh, well, you know, Tisha's not at her best. And now we're going to, you know, focus on this. And that way I can kind of get out of answering questions. And he was trying to stick it to Lewis too. So we'll talk more about that, you guys.
I guess hopefully, you know, next episode, I should say season, that, you know, we'll see.
That question gave me a whole bunch of opinions, girl.
I'm sorry, but I just had to say it. I just finished watching it, and I was just like, man. And then I really didn't see you on this episode.
Yeah, because I didn't know about the trip. You know, I wasn't invited because it was a couples retreat, so.
That's okay, girl. Next time. Well, I was just popping in to say hey, I guess, to give my opinions, I guess.
Okay.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Exactly, princess. Well, my princess first impression is everything. Oh, somebody said they deserved it. Ooh, woo, woo. Woo, 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 woo. Girl, bye. Hypocrisy, rightfully so. Hi, Miss Charlotte.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Girl, I'm doing good. I just wanted to get on and just let you know that I think you're a cutie patootie.
Oh, thank you.
And I admire your drive.
I appreciate it.
And my heart went out to you when you were going through the struggle, you know. As a single parent, it can be hard with our babies sometimes, you know. But my question for you is, I think sometimes you get a, what word do I want to use? A bad rep. Like you're not being represented well on these internet streets, right? Sometimes. When you watch Facebook, when you watch like YouTubes and all this kind of stuff. So what do you want to say about yourself that you maybe never had the opportunity to share?
Wow. That under the circumstances I have been silenced to a certain extent. And I promise you, if you meet me, I am an open book. I really, truly am. And then
I can feel that.
In the season of this season of my life has been really difficult for me. And I've had some learning lessons with myself and realized that I have been operating in fear of a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
That's coming to an end. So y'all get to know of destiny that I just met. So, yeah.
So life is ever evolving. So the more you evolve, as a person, I guess that's what comes up. You get to see a new and improved you.
Absolutely. And,
okay.
And all that I would also like to add is that I'm a human being just like everybody else.
Right. So keep on going forward, girl.
Yes, Miss Charlotte, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Now, really quickly, guys, what do you all think about what Destiny said about her operating in fear? Did you kind of get that from her, or what do y'all think she meant by that? I wish she would have explained that a bit more. I told y'all that damn Destiny, you know, she's so covert. Okay. She is. She's very evasive, honey. Somebody call Marcella, okay? Marcella would get the truth out, okay?
Love Me said the same thing. Hey, Love and Marriage Huntsville. Growing up, what was my dream job? I wanted to be a teacher, a professor, and a singer. That was my dream job. Expected to see more of you on this episode. I really didn't know. I didn't expect to see much. Hey, I really didn't expect to see much of myself because I knew they were coming back into the couples retreat, and I didn't know anything about it until, you know, as the season progressed. So yeah. Somebody else want to come in? Hello. You hear my baby? He sounds so cute. On 10. You doing music now? I've been doing music. Call me Boss Racer. I ain't new to this. Y'all just new to this. Love you. This is awesome. Miss Peggy, hey. Blessings and love to you. How much you get paid per episode? Yeah, Miss Lynn, you all up in my business. Yikes. Yeah, you and Monica resemble each other. I'm sure you've heard that so many times already. I have, and it's a great compliment. I think she's beautiful. More than anything, I love her spirit and her. Me and her got that same, you know, we OGs, you know.
Y'all think Monica and Destiny look like each other? I don't see it. They both beautiful, but I don't see it.
Nah, I really like her. Do you miss being? No. We will see more of you doing music on this season. Will we see more of you doing music on this season? I think you'll see more of my music towards the end of the season. I'm not sure, but if you don't, you'll see it on my social media. Coming. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. Share your boo. Don't do it, girl. Girl, don't do it. Share your boo. What do you mean? Don't share my boo or do share my boo? I'm confused. Beautiful, LOL. Y'all funny. Ain't like I really got a chance to see you with anybody anyway, so this would be the first time if I did. I can laugh about that now. No, I'm not a Leo. I'm a Taurus. I think that would be dope too, Marquis. Miss Lynn. Wood, another Taurus. I'm side 86. I am Sid 86. Sorry. What's up, Taurus? What's up? What up? Team Taurus. I love that. The bull. I know Miss Lynn. Tequila.
They put you told Maurice you was on public assistance. Y'all are so shady. Give that girl a break.
She went in. Miss Lynn, you saw it. Blessings, lady. Hey, Kimmy the brand. Marquis.
But you didn't get your loans as well.
I'm glad you be going live more. Listen, it's a struggle, but I'll try. Taurus is in the building. Why didn't you get loans as well? Y'all understand there's business and personal. Y'all understand those are two different things, right? Ooh, sheesh. Now that question is disrespectful, Miss Jen James. I wouldn't sleep with anybody's husband. Like, stop that. People's Taurus energy is the best. I agree. What's up? Hey, B More. I'm B More. Jen, you think Jen should get blocked? I'm telling you, everybody out here trying to get it. Do you collaborate with hair influencers? I'm not quite sure. Well, I've done a collaboration with Kaleidoscope before, and I actually washed my hair with it today. It smells so good. Miss Peggy said you need to be blocked, Jen James. A lot of these people need to be blocked. People need to learn to put themselves in public figure shoes. I'm saying, y'all asking people about their finances and why y'all didn't get loans. Like, would you walk into a complete stranger and ask them questions? No. But because we are sharing on a public platform, we do those things because we want to.
Why they are shading this girl in the comments? No, ain't nothing wrong with getting food stamps. I was just concerned. That damn Miss Lynn, honey, is dragging her, honey.
Hey, Chanel. Because for me, it was hard for me to share that, but it was something that I thought would help other people to let them know they weren't alone and, trying to figure it out. But y'all be going too far. First of all, Candy Gal fans, I didn't tell Martell what I heard anybody say. I repeated what I was told. And I know. I wish they'd talk about more stuff than that, too. What made me move to Huntsville? Because I got married and opened a business. That's one of the reasons why I moved here. I'm an influencer I was talking about with Madani. Oh, okay. Send me a message tonight, Michelle. I see you. I promise you. Let's see what we can discuss. People can ask whatever they want to ask. We don't have to respond. This is the appropriate answer. No, people shouldn't get a pass to ask whatever they want to ask. I don't agree with that. Y'all should have some decorum and some type of couth. What's my love language? I have a few. I have a few love languages.
What is it, Destiny? Answering the phone? Answering text messages?
Gonna have no life living through yours. That was too much. Keep being yourself. That's sweet and real Detroit all day. That's what's up. How did you get on the show? I walked in a room. It was literally what happened. And in support of friends at the time and what they were doing, and was asked, who was I? And that's history. For Michigan and the Taurus too. Hey, what up? Do I like living in Huntsville? I feel like Huntsville is for families. Being married and having a spouse. That's one of the only reasons why I moved back here. There's some freaking bullies on the Destiny page. Always. They always on here. They say if you can't beat them, join them. Oh my God, blocked. I'm just over any of the mess. It's the blocking time. Blocked. Oh, Candy, blocked. All right. Bye, Miss Peggy. Dissolve friendships. I like that. And wish them well. Who else need to be blocked? I'm telling y'all, keep coming with the stupidity. You're getting blocked.
Damn.
I be trying to be nice.
It's beginning to look like this is Martell or Arion's live. I can't even get the words out.
You seem more Atlanta kind. I lived in Atlanta for 15 years. I love Atlanta. I feel some type of way because they're trying to portray you in a bad way, and I never saw any of that. Of what is being said. You better keep your head up and continue to match energies. Like it. I appreciate that, Kimmy. For sure. What's the best way to get back out in the dating world? I have no idea. I feel like you should date yourself. Love yourself. Find yourself.
Yeah. Now, what happened to your boo, Destiny? You all quiet, girl. You was hugged up on a whole bunch of chocolate, honey, but they said that the man wasn't no good, had a whole bunch of baby mamas and kids, honey, so I don't know.
I sound like any other person that's getting disrespected on live. I don't have to sound like anybody else. Y'all kill me with that, bruh. Jesus. Okay, we got a request. I want y'all to know we in Atlanta. Minotaurus, what's up? Good night. How did y'all come for her team Destiny? Thank you. Let's have a block party. I like it. Block party. Block party. What do I think of my LGBT fans? I love every human being equally. As long as you're good at heart. I'm still going to love you, but if you're good at heart, I love you for more. What's up, Charlotte? Why can't we just love them all? They're all amazing people. Let's see who this is that wants to come in. Lead. Team Black people.
That's connecting. Oh my God. My wife says this. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Oh my God. I'm doing good. Well, I'm definitely a fan. I'm a Team Taurus.
Hey, Taurus.
Yes, I'm May 5th. My wife is May 8th. She in the 3 days apart, and our anniversary is May 15th, so May is definitely busy.
Okay.
Definitely support the show. Like, I like how you're passionate about everything that you speak about, and yeah, keep doing your thing. Huh?
You from Baltimore?
No, I'm from Philly.
I know.
I'm from Philly. I look a mess. Jesus Christ! Oh my God. We have a 10-month.
Girl, you should have put your wig on first, okay, before you came on live. What's wrong with y'all? She ain't even got no damn wig cap on.
We're fostering a 10-month-old, so he is teething. So yes.
Girl, is this about Destiny or is this about you? We don't know you, so get to it. Damn.
We had to run for our money today, so he just got knocked out.
Old Southern way?
Huh?
You give him a chicken bone, Old Southern?
Yeah, we actually was in New York last week and had a nice old... Yeah, I'm on. She's not a favorite person, but anyway, yeah. Love it. I just love your positivity and what you stand for and just how you just are passionate. I feel like sometimes we're labeled as crazy and attitude, but you're just passionate about everything you do and just keep on pushing it and, you know, being a great mommy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Yeah, same to you, honey.
Great mommy, too. And y'all enjoy that beautiful baby.
We will. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, you guys. So she got somebody else that she's going to be talking to.
Hi, Destiny. How are you? Can you see my face? Okay, here I am. Hi.
Paige.
Hi, how are you?
Well.
You are my favorite on the show.
Oh, thank you.
And I love you, and I just want to send some positive vibes. Yes. I just hate like what you are going through on the show that we see so far, and it's like, like she's not even like that. Why is she being treated so bad? So, but just stay strong. You got a strong fan base, and we rooting for you, girl.
I appreciate it. I really, really do.
No problem. How's your baby? He's so cute.
Thank you. Listen, I made him myself.
Yes, you did.
Doing amazing. He is all of 2, and he is.
Okay, yeah. My son's 2. Well, he'll be 3 in November. So I had him right before the pandemic. So I think did you have your baby during the pandemic?
I did.
Okay, so yeah, I had my baby.
That's a damn shame. Shame on you, La Barbecue Sauce. Shame on you. I will never look at a bottle of open pit quite the same, La Barbecue Sauce. Left that girl 3 whole weeks, okay? 3 whole weeks after she gave birth, okay? Left her. Let me calm down.
Right before the pandemic started, so yes.
Yeah, well, congratulations. And if he's 2, then I know you're tired.
Ooh, yes.
Child, them terrible 2s is something else. My daughter was smacking folks, hitting them, and they would call me, Miss Robinson, you gotta come get Chantel. She done smacked a student down. I'm like, oh, Lord, okay.
Tie's an understatement, yes. So, but yes, I wanted to give you some positive vibes. I have a YouTube channel, and like my channel's really small, but I get negative comments, and it's like I can imagine, like on the platform that you're on, all of the negative comments, and people be so loud and wrong about things.
Yeah, shame on all of y'all for saying that Destiny that she doesn't pay her employees. Shame on all of you all.
Like so wrong and so matter of fact with their wrongness and so matter of their opinions. And at this point, you know, I'm really a private person. I know people are like, why did you put on reality TV? Well, it wasn't my plan. God's plan.
Right.
Even though I'm a private person, if you met me and I didn't know, I would sit next to you and probably tell you my whole life story. I've done that before, and people were like, you know, I know who you are after I told them everything. But like, I am a very open book, though I'm private at the same time.
Yes.
So for me, the show is finding the ebbs and flow and the balances of who you really are, and I think it's people have chose to focus on a certain aspect of my personality. Mm-hmm. Am I passionate? Am I aggressive? I guess from certain demographics. In Detroit, I'm not. In Midwest, not aggressive. Up north, I'm not aggressive. But
right. But when you're in certain situations, it's like, unfortunately, that is the
response you
attitude. Right. And it's like, well, I wouldn't be saying these things to you or acting like this to you if you didn't push me. And I absolutely understand it. Yes, I understand it. Because, like, in situations that I'm in, whether I'm outside of work or at work, and they, like, I have a really smart mouth, and they say, like, oh, well, you need to watch what you say and stuff. And I'm like, no, people need to respect me. If they don't want to hear what I have to say, then don't try me like that.
And for me, and I tell people, if you really pay attention to just personalities and just watch me on the show, a lot of the times I'm a protector by nature.
Right.
So people that I love or care about, I'm going to protect them. Mm-hmm. I'm going to protect myself. So if I feel, most of the time in the scenes where you have seen me getting heightened, and I don't consider myself aggressive. I think I'm assertive. I think somebody rubs me the wrong way or something that I don't like, or even if it's something that I want clarity on, I'm going to push for clarity.
Exactly, and speak up, 100.
And so for me, one of the things that I say about myself is like, watch the scenes where you see me get heightened. Most of the I'm really like bubbly and like in a whole like, hey, chipper mood, and then somebody does something that is just so
right.
Like, wait a minute.
And then a lot of times, I've been watching reality TV for years, and as reality TV has progressed, it's like, come on now, as viewers, we should know that things get chopped up, things get moved around. So unfortunately, we can't just take what we see on TV. We gotta like take what we see, but also think logically about it.
Do y'all agree with this young lady on her assessment of Destiny? Okay, maybe Destiny is not getting the best edit. Okay, Destiny says she is not aggressive. Okay, she is assertive. I feel like Destiny is aggressive. Like, she get way too hype, you know, especially with that Stormy situation. Y'all remember how that played out. Stormy was just really asking her a question, and Destiny was so in her feelings about Stormy and Melody and their newfound friendship, and I think she was feeling such a way about that, right? That she like blew up on Stormy. Ask her. I don't know. You know, like, you can't behave like that. You have to communicate with people. And that young lady, Stormy, was asking you a certain question, you know, to get more clarity. All you had to do, Destiny, was answer her in a calm, professional way. You didn't do that. You got upset. Okay, you began acting belligerent. They said you threw a chair. Miss Robinson didn't see it. Okay, so you can't do all of that and then cry wolf later and say that people lying and then, So I don't know, y'all. And then Destiny, the people say that you be lying and stuff. Okay, Miss Van said you are a liar. Okay, Melody said you are a liar. So I don't know, yeah, I can see some of that with you. I think you need to just come out and say stuff how it is and then be done with it. You moved covertly when it came to your marriage to the barbecue and, you didn't really want to talk about the divorce. And I think if you would have did things within the right time frame, I think people would have been more open to you. But I think as time went on, the viewing audience stopped trusting Destiny, because it's like, oh, we're not getting what we need from you. We not, you holding back and you hiding stuff. Then stuff come up online, people have a tendency to believe that. So I don't know, you guys. Put your comments in the comment section about that.
And then you have people that come to you on your page and comment, and it's like, y'all are judging her based off of something that was chopped and screwed, and that's not fair.
Even with the screwed, like you're only seeing a few minutes of me on.
Right. Something that probably lasted a whole hour,
or 4.
Yeah, that too. There,
4 or 5 hours.
Right.
30 minutes altogether.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh man. Well, I'm gonna let some other people talk to you, but I just want you to I just hate that you get all the negative, and I just want you to know that you have supporters out here, and we absolutely love you.
So much is required, and every for how life passes as the world turns. Was that? It'll all circle back. It's only so much of the fake.
Right.
It's only so much of editing that you can see. You eventually see a person for who they are in their heart.
Right.
Oh, what you trying to say, honey? Is that some shade towards Melody? Okay. I don't know. Why does your damn phone keep going in and out, girl?
Avenues, but y'all just keep watching. You'll see.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely be tuned in. All right, bye. Thank you. Hey, can I screenshot me and you so I can put on my story? Be cute. Oh, now I look a hot mess. All right. Yay.
Bye.
All right, you guys. So she got somebody else that comes on with her.
Destiny, how you doing? How you doing? Lovely. How are you?
Huh?
I'm doing lovely. How are you?
I'm doing well.
How's the baby?
He's doing well. Hello. Did you?
So, how's things going with you? Love marriage with Huntsville girl.
Thank you so much. Things are going.
And everything you got going on, I like the way you keep it 100.
I appreciate that. I really do. Uh-oh.
Yes, so.
Thank you so much, Ms. Verley. I appreciate that. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you seeing the real.
Oh, yeah, I do. And I just love the way you handle things.
Are you from Newport?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I hear it. Baby.
Yes.
Are you going in? I think are we losing you?
Because I can hear you.
Okay, I can hear you now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for having me on your live.
Thank you.
That's it. You didn't say nothing.
I have a couple of things that I just kind of wanted to mention, and then my ultimate reason was the question that I have. So a couple of things. I really did not like hearing the term, oh, you're aggressive, you're this, you're that. I feel like we as Black women are often labeled as aggressive, and other races can do and say the same things, respond, defend themselves the same way, and they get a pass. But for us, we're aggressive. We have to be meek. We have to be quiet. We have to take all this stuff. So I appreciated seeing you defend yourself and speaking up for yourself and not letting anybody tell you who you need to be on this show. So that I was happy to see. I honestly came back and continue to come back because you're on the show, because I'm like, oh, she's real. I want to hear what she has.
Thank you.
All that being said, I think because I see all this stuff happening with social media and reality shows, and I'm like, how do these people handle it? Because I don't have the patience to deal with it. That's what the woman was saying earlier. Like, I would have blocked her immediately. So I just want to know, like, and mainly for other people to hear it too, because I feel like I can protect my peace. I can protect my mental health because I'm not in that situation. How do you protect your peace and protect your mental health and, like, on a daily basis keep going when you're seeing people saying all this stuff? People automatically assuming that they know who you are. Like, just give us a little bit on that, because I think it'll be helpful for people in general.
Well, prior to, I would just ignore a lot of it. I wouldn't pay attention to it. But when I started to see that it was spilling over into other aspects of my life, because once you step into reality TV and the social media aspect is added to it, I say this all the time. I'm from a world where if you don't feed it, it doesn't grow.
Yeah.
In reality TV and in social media connection, that's
exactly
true. So now you see me talking more, you see me speaking more, because I can't continue to, for me, whether people run with whatever they run with, for me, I can't continue to allow a narrative or a story to go without me at least speaking my truth on it.
Mm-hmm.
To balance out the mental aspect of it, I have so much going on in my personal life that I don't speak about, and I know people think they're privy to every aspect of your life just because you're on a show. But finding the balance and the mental health in that has been primary for me because it's been a lot. And the show aspect of it, sometimes I find myself defending myself in comments, but now I used to not block people. I used to not delete the nasty comments, but now I block it, I delete it, and that's my mental health. Talking to my life coach helps with my mental health. Therapy helps with my mental health. But it's a job. I mean, just balancing out everyday life stuff. I mean, that people counseling for, but just imagine you have hundreds of thousands of strangers that are saying negative stuff to you, sending stuff in your inbox, and just sending me videos of people that have made stuff on YouTube that's absolute lies. I speak my truth, and then they find something in it and then say, she lying about this. It's just like, sometimes it's like, what? So why should I even talk to y'all? Like, why should I even, so it's finding a balance, really.
Oh, good. I like that. And I'm glad you mentioned therapy, because I think, like I said, I'm a speech pathologist, so I do therapy with kids, and I have a lot of kids that don't, especially in our culture, our kids are not taught about therapy. Our kids are not taught to talk to others and explain, like, say how they feel. So I think it's good that people hear you say that and they get a chance to kind of watch someone go through something, but then say that's part of what they do to get through. So yeah, I'm glad. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And your spirit is beautiful. It's radiating through.
Thank you. Thanks so much for having me on.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye. Let's see.
I had my earbuds in. I just want to say hi, and I want to say I know you don't have anything else going on. What they say about you in these anything other than them Huntsville streets, but I just kept hearing them say Dusty Destiny. I'm like, why they keep saying that? That is not what I saw when I watched her. I'm like, she was very, and I agree with the last person that just was on here. Aggressive is not the right term to be used especially when we're talking about our our culture. Because it's like it's not a good word. We can substitute our words, and I mean, they can say assertive, all types of words.
I feel I'm more assertive than aggressive.
Definitely. I think that aggressive shouldn't be used against us, to each other. You know what I mean? Because it's just a negative thing for other people.
Thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
So
to try to it's used as a power tool from, like you said, other people, and on each other to try to characterize or put people into a certain category. It's interesting how people can put a label on someone and try to make it stick, low aggressive.
Absolutely, and I haven't seen you come out or do any type of interview or go live saying anything about that. I'm so glad, because you got to keep your peace and not let all this stuff worry you or bother you or take you away from what's your priority, which is your child, your dad, your family. I am Team Destiny, and I knew that the show started tonight, but I didn't get to see you. What episode will you be shown in?
Y'all know as much as y'all do, so I feel like I don't know how. I gotta watch how the ending was, but it might be the next episode, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, I know you gotta go. I just want to say hi, but girl, I got a whole list of questions.
I was trying to.
How's your dad?
Huh?
How's your dad doing?
He's doing well.
Good.
Doing really
well. That's good. Okay, I'll let somebody else talk. I just wanted to say hi. Then when I didn't see you go live for a minute, I was like, I hope she's not letting them run her off like that. She better be back on here live one night, So I'm glad.
She's rolling her eyes at me because she's the one that made me go live. I wasn't gonna go live.
Oh, I'm glad she made you.
Say I can't wait to see you on the show. I am one of your biggest fans. Okay, so can I be honest, Destiny?
I hope that's the only way you're gonna be.
Okay, great. So I'm sure you've heard this before. When you first got on there, girl, you had to grow on me a little bit. Because I was like, who is this new person that they adding on here? The same thing I said about Tiffany, but that's neither here nor there. But you grew on me real fast.
Okay.
And now I'm ready for you to move back home to Atlanta, because them Huntsville folks is gonna make me, they gonna make me come to Huntsville to show out about my destiny.
They be doing a lot, don't they?
They do a little bit too much. Not to be messy, so don't take it this way. I really do miss you and Mel being friends and the relationship that y'all had. But I also understand protecting your peace as well. There were times to where I feel like she had points, but there were also times to where I feel like she just did too much. And I can say the same for you. There were times to where I feel like, okay, Destiny, like you might be taking this a little bit too personal. Like, just cool out.
Give me an example.
So as far as the whole, like when Tiffany was first introduced to the show or whatnot, or when she first came on there, I kind of felt like, because, and I'm sure you've heard this before too, not that you were jealous, but because she was a new person, you was almost like the fans, like, who the hell is she? Excuse me. I cuss a little bit. I try to keep it to a minimum. But it was like, who is she? Why is she around type thing. But then as we began to see more of Tiffany, I could kind of understand why you took the approach that you took when it came down to her.
Child, why they got in the comments, Tiffany is not a good example for you to use. That's funny to me.
And certain things that she said. Awesome. And then as far as Mel is concerned, it's like you can stick up for, you can say what you want to say, or you can take up for or defend what this one and that one says when it comes down to you. But when it's someone that you consider a friend or this or that, it's like, I'm going to sit back on this and let y'all figure that out. And I didn't really too much care for that, because, like, shit, if we friends, if we cool, then right is right and wrong is wrong. And that's whether I'm your friend or not. I'm just on the side of right. When you right, you right. When you wrong, you wrong. And I don't care who you is. Mm-hmm. In the most respectful way, that go for mama. I love her, but when you right, you right. When you wrong, you wrong. Mm-hmm. And I was hoping that y'all would get to a point where y'all could reconcile. But again, you got to protect your peace. So, however that is going or is going to go, is going to be what it be, and we will see what that's going to be. On another note, business-wise, I can't wait for you to come back to Atlanta and do something. I am an aspiring entrepreneur in the beauty industry. One of my passions has always been cosmetology and hair and things of that nature. And I'm wanting to also open a beauty supply store and a hair salon and things of that nature. So it would be cool to really connect with you personally, but business.
Are you
that's my word. I went to school, but I did not, and I graduated, but I did not go to state board. There were some things that kept me from going to state board.
Well, girl, you need to be getting your ass to the state boards, okay? Shit. Destiny can't take too many, she can't take too much more help from people on the first floor if she trying to get to that top floor. Y'all trying to keep her, down in the gutter, honey, okay?
I wasn't able to go to state.
Who the hell's Biden phone keep messing up? You guys, this is the most horrible live I have ever recorded. Ooh, child. It's almost worse than Hook-Headed.
Yes.
Her sound went out.
School and get my credits over and things of that nature, but I'm working towards it.
Okay, well, keep focused.
You can call her? Hi. Say hello. This is Destiny from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Say hi. Yeah, she's on TV. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't really think I was gonna get put on, and now I'm not doing it again. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good.
You in New York?
Huh?
You in New York?
Yes, I am.
I'm
in Queens, New York. Oh, he sounds so cute. Destiny, I just had to tell you, you're one of my favorites, and I feel for you. When I watched them last season,
Damn, ain't none of y'all male fans? I thought, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, all right? And I know some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth. The video is almost over. Okay, I can hear and see y'all now saying she keeps stopping it. But I ain't trying to be funny, but I be thinking that most of the fans like Melody. I didn't know Destiny had this many fans. I really didn't. Are you a Destiny fan? Put it in the comments.
we both in the same boat. When I watched you last season, everything played out for you. I was literally screaming at the TV because I really feel for you. And I think you're so misunderstood because a lot of people, I get that too. You're just very passionate about your feelings, and you're like, it's like you give what you get. Yeah. You treat me good, I treat you better. And I don't know your sign. What's your sign?
Taurus.
Oh my God, my fiance is a Taurus. I love Taurus. So it's like I'm a Sagittarius, and I'm a very emotional person. I'm very passionate, and a lot of times I get that you're aggressive, and it's not aggressive. It's speaking my feelings and speaking how I feel. And sometimes, it doesn't have to be aggressive. A lot of times when women come off, we're saying what we feel and saying what we want and don't hold back, we're aggressive. No. But I think everybody on that show in their own way have been aggressive. If that's what they want to call it.
I said, this is what I've always said. Show me one person on that show that hasn't had let me say assertiveness. Not even aggressive.
Yes. Let's say assertiveness. I've been watching since season 1, since before you got on. So, and I love Marriage Huntsville. So, if that's what they want to call it, every single cast member has had their when they brung in the new, I don't even remember her name. The new, I'm sorry. Stormy. That's who you. I'm sorry. I'm good with the original people, the new people. Sometimes, so that really hurt me because I felt like you could say something, but then when she says something, you're wrong. No, everybody has to be fair. But listen, you continue to be you. Don't change you how you are for no one. I love you on the show. I think you bring a very good example. And I will say this to you, because I've been through things with friends. Everyone is in your life for a reason, a season. And then when that season is over, it's just over. And that's okay.
Absolutely.
Child, they talking about Mel without talking about Mel, but I get it.
Life goes on. Whatever's meant to be will be. But as adults, you move on. If we be cordial, and if you can't, then that's a problem.
All right, you guys, that is all I got to say about that. Y'all get down in the comments. Let me know what you thought about this here video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.